Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood goofball. How are ya? Where's my Wendy O at? Where's everybody at? Hey, 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 hey. Anybody alive out there? It's hot. La 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 la. I am Iron Man. Do 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 do. Bah. I am a weirdo man. Yes, I very much am. Ah. Wake up, people! Where are you? I think you just like let me talk to myself for a couple minutes and then y'all decide to come in. And wham. It's hotter than a. I don't know what. I'm actually sweating right now like a fucking madman. We had a storm pass by us and it missed us. It sucked because all it did was make it humid and fucking hot. If it wouldn't have missed us, it would have been great. Right now, it's so freaking hot. Feels like it can melt a fucking tire. Am I even live? Hello? Anybody home? I just went fishing and didn't catch a thing. So I think I'll play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I went fishing and didn't catch a thing, so I think I'll play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Come on, people. You know, if you would have heard that, you would have lost it. Where are you all? Did you all give up on me now? Did you all decide I wasn't worth talking to no more? Probably. Knowing my luck. I don't know. I'm going to go to sleep on. Hello, someone's here. I see the one. Who is it? Who is here at this point in time? Oh, they left. I love it. That was probably a troll anyway, so they found out there wasn't nothing to troll, so they left.
Incoming call.
Incoming call. Reconnecting. I'm back. I am so back. Uh, damn. I had a skeeter actually bite me. That was scary. I hate getting chewed on by a skeeter. That sucks. Skeeters suck. Literally, they suck blood. Hey, Kaylin, how are you, hon?
Powering off.
Turn off my speaker. How are you, Kaylin, hon? Oh, wow. I hate skeeters. Hey, Steven 911. How are you? Oh, that's good, Tay. Uh, ding, 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 ding. Thank God y'all didn't hear me at the very beginning of my stream. Why I was waiting on people to come into my stream. I was making up a song, so I decided I wanted to try to make up a funny song, and it was a little, it was a little bit off color in the way that song was going. Hey, Eggs, how you doing, bro? Yeah, you're right, Jay. You'll hear it on replay. I'll tell you. It says, I was sitting there singing, I went fishing and I didn't catch a thing. I didn't catch a thing. I didn't catch a thing. I went fishing and I didn't catch a thing. So I think I'll play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling, my ding-a-ling-a-ling, my ding-a-ling-a-ling. I think I'll play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling. That's how the song was going. So. I know, I ain't right in the head, guys. I know that. But I love y'all. Hey, by the way, Steve 11, I know I only caught just the last portion of your stream. That was an interesting stream, by the way, bud, on how to use your voice. You should use your voice to change your surroundings for the better. I thought that was I thought that was a very interesting stream, Steve. Very good one. Very powerful message, if you ask me, too. Don't quit my day job. I believe me, I never claimed to be a singer. I'll tell you what, the only claim to fame I have is I used to do Civil War reenactments. And because I did Civil War reenactments, I was in the newspapers a lot and I was on the local news a lot in areas. And then I could say my artistry, I can make the ugliest yard in the world look beautiful within a couple of weeks time if I have the money to do it with. So I I am very talented when it comes to landscaping. But if you ask me to draw you a stick figure, it'll look like the stick figure's underwater because it'll be all wavy. I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. So, but I can eyeball something and make it look straight by eyeballing it. Go figure that. It got freaking hot today, guys. What the hell? It was one of the coldest winters in our United States history last year, this last winter. And now it's one of the hottest summers already going on record for this summer. What the hell, guys? Oh my goodness. This weather is insane. I think it's all Tay's fault. Well, Eggs, did you get your fence fixed all the way? It is your fault. See, I told you I thought it was Tate's fault. uh, um, Eggs, did you get your fence fixed all the way, bro? I hope you did. I know that's a pain in the ass having to fix someone else's mess up. Drives me nuts. I know that when I have to do that. Mrs. Hippie Nurse subbed me today. That was cool. I'm glad she subbed me. Awesome. We had a storm brewing and it came up and it didn't. And I mean, it was blowing and it was rumbling and it was thundering and it was booming. And then not a drop of rain and it went around us. Well, hello, big old woodpecker. Wow, look at this, guys. If you'll stay there long enough for us. Look at him. Look at him. He's pretty. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him zoomed in, guys. Come on, get up there. There he is. Look at that woodpecker. Ain't he pretty, guys? He's looking at that hole for a nest. Look at that. Ain't he pretty? Look how big he is. He's huge. Or she. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm trying to get it. Oh, they went in. Wow, that's too cool. We got a woodpecker hole right here, right next to the boat. That is too awesome. Oh, look at her. She's sticking her head out. This is too freaking awesome, guys. Sorry, Tay, this is nature, but I know you're tired of nature, but this is just awesome. No, she's using that as she's gonna be using that as a nest. I promise you. She's still up in there. She hasn't come out yet, and she had some she had some stuff in her beak, so she's gonna be using that for nest eggs. That was freaking cool as hell. That's something I don't get to see every day. That close. I thought that was cool, guys. Sorry, I had to show y'all that. That's something you don't see every day outside your window. You know what I mean? Nah. Ooh wee. But man, I thought it got so hot that I think it could have melted tires today. It only rained 3 drops there, huh, Tay? That sucks balls. Now that tree that's right next to it, if you saw that tree that was slanted over onto that tree, if you look at that tree, that thing it has a lot of holes in it where the woodpeckers have eat it up. I'm still sweating from how hot it is. That's all. That's some big thunderstorm. When y'all start losing power, you know you got some big thunderstorm. Well, Joe and Destiny went home for the next couple of days, guys. So I'm here alone for the next couple of days at least. And the last time they said a couple of days, they didn't show back up for almost a week. So I'm looking forward to more like a week. I'll be here alone again. But I don't mind. A week don't bother me. Thunder and lightning and 3 drops of rain. Well, you had more rain than we had, Tay. We didn't get a drop. It look, I mean, it come right up to the edge of the river. I was watching the rain. Came right up to the edge of the river and stopped before it got to the river. That was freaking wicked. And then it went, and then it moved to the north of us, and then it went back to going, or not to the north of us, to the west of us, excuse me. And then it went to going north again. It was a wicked thunderstorm. In a way, I'm sort of glad it missed us, because that would have been a doozy of a storm to have gone through on a boat. But it also, all it did was make it hot, made it humid and hot. Sucks. That's why I decided to come live. Yeah, we got you. You're right, Eggs. We got you. Uh, that's the type of weather you all normally get. You're right. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go grab my Gatorade. I'll be right back. I need to put some fluids in my ass. Dill pickle chips, people. Dill pickle chips, the best chip in the world. I love dill pickle chips. Hi, China Lynn, hon. Hey, Bayou Bandit, how are you, bud? Oh, now my family's starting to come in. Now, where's that sexy ass Canuck at? That crazy ass Joe Black. My 6 pence is missing. Had fun with some trolls. Cool. Hey, Red Riverati, how are you, bro? Good to see y'all. Hi, Jen T. How are you, hon? Nah. Boomer still ain't gotten a hold of me. It's me, bro. Yeah, I went live about 5 minutes ago. Uh, so y'all missed my little song and ditty. You're gonna just have to look up at the beginning of this. I like that. My 6 pence is missing. Oh, DNT, I didn't know you were live. It didn't tell me you were live. So I apologize, DNT. I don't like stomping on your stream, hon. Sorry about that. But I appreciate y'all coming over here. Lurking like a gherkin. Hey, Lady Bird. You was playing Whack-A-Troll. Dum Dum, come on, you know. I know who it is, Dum Dum. Hello from France. Come Bjorn. I hope I said that right. You were hunting spiders at Cindy's. uh, I saw that. I watched that Gen T today. Oh my God, I was rolling. I'm sorry, girl. I am so sorry, girl. That shit made me roll. That was so funny. Oh my God. it it was so funny. Don't worry, Gen T. We ain't laughing at you. We're laughing with you. You're a French redneck. That's cool. I like rednecks even if they are French. I'm pretty much I'm a river rat though. ISC. Dude, that's funny. But we do love you, hon. Oh man, I'm glad I am not afraid of spiders. Especially living out here on a boat. So spiders seem to love boats because I guess, especially with the lights at night, they attract so many bugs and all. Hey, news now across America. Okay, cool. News now across America. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you got me sub, bud. There you go. I am a river rat. It's good to know there's desert rats out there too. Trump has his ups and he has his downs. Well, then sub to me. My sixpence is missing. Josh Haynes, there you are. Oh my God, Josh Haynes. You know you're supposed to wash that thing every once in a while and trim it up. Rats everywhere in your desert. Yep, you got to behave with Jed T and Taylor in here. Uh-oh, Josh is looking to get a wrench to the head. He's looking to get a wrench to the head. There it is. I knew it. I knew that was coming. Poor Josh. And I have no way to give him a wrench. Yep, kablam! His right egg. Whack a Josh, whack a Josh. All right, hurry back, my sixpence. Wow. Spider! Spider! Run, all of you run. I ain't. I love spiders. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. Hell no, I'm out of here. Kay, I bet you hates Halloween with all them fake spiders and things. Mrs. News now across America. How are you, hon? one of these days she go boinking with her wrench. Yeah, there you go. There's spiders allowed in mine. Okay, cool, Taylor. I can't wait. I am great right now, except for it's hot as a I don't know what out here. Nobody rubber spider. Okay, I'll try not to. I'll try not to tell on you, Red River, even though you just told on yourself. But I'll try not to tell on you. I used to have an ashtray that looked just like a spider. Big Nick, Bayou Bandit, Big Nick. Big Nick, 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 Big Nick. That's how Flo says it. Scorpion. I like scorpions too. I used to have an emperor scorpion. That was a neat scorpion. Never got stung by him once. Your grandkids love rubber spiders. That's cool. That is really cool. News, Miss News Now across America has a scorpion tat. That's freaking cool. I ain't never. That's awesome. 1911. That is awesome. I ain't never got a tattoo in my life. Uh, 40 years old and no tattoo. 41, excuse me. Now. Wow, Tay, that's awesome. That's cool, Mrs. News Now across America. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm an old fart bandit. I'm an old fart. The gray is telling in my beard even, if you look. So every day it seems like I get more. I get more. Oh, a tat? Nah, I figured if I've done gone 41 years without a tat, why do I need one now? Shit. I've had a lot of tattoo artists that wish they could put a tat on me, though. You've showed what you can on your live streams. But I don't have a problem with a girl. Yeah, you're right. News Now across America, they do. Yeah, Emperor scorpions are awesome. 1911. I love emperor scorpions. If I didn't live on a boat where the area was just so small, animal is not conducive of any kind, really. Um, oh wow, cool. I but if had the room, more room on this boat, I would have probably some scorpions and spiders and snakes again. I used to have three tarantulas. I had four emperor scorpions, and I've had several numerous snakes from snakes I've caught out of the wild to snakes I bought from pet stores. Uh, um, I've had uh, uh, salt and pepper king snakes to scarlet king snakes to ball pythons to a Burmese python and everything in between that you can legally own and all. I love them, and but a lot of people don't like different things. So Josh is being sweet, Tay. That is, yeah, I agree. I would be asking that same question. He's being sweet to you, Tay. That's scary. What is he up to now? Tay got him again. Uh, Not 96 yet. Bang, gone again. Yeah, give him a chance to have a little fun. You'll get him up there to 96. I promise you. But you other mods feel free. All right, Eggs, you have a good night, bro. We'll talk to you in a little while. Glad you got that fence fixed, too. Damn, I look like I'm stoned or something in this picture because the white of my eyes look pink, and I ain't smoked shit. Me too, Tay. My eyes are even showing it. I'm so sleepy I look stoned. I'm getting some dark black bags under my eyes too. Hopefully my insomnia fits will stop for a while. Well, I said it for y'all. It's all right. But my pupils ain't dilated, so you know I ain't been smoking. So awesome, 1911. I hope I'm there for it. If not, I will really. I guarantee I'll watch the rerun of it. But I'm hoping I get to see you live. Sheer Productions. Hey, Sheer Productions. Uh, Not much up, Sheer Productions. We're just sitting here chatting, talking about spiders and snakes tonight, right now. You never know what the next subject may be. The next subject may be something else. Rising Sun Media loves spiders, snakes, and frogs. Oh, I bet you he'd love that. I bet you he'll love that, Tay. 1911, you're a cool dude. We love you. We love you, man. You're awesome, man. Ha ha ha. feel like I'm going to melt, guys. Yeah, Steve Penderbear is awesome. He 1911 Penderbear. He's freaking awesome. He's got some really cool insight. If y'all ever get a chance to watch his afternoon live streams, watch his afternoon live streams. He's got some cool insight. He really does. Uh, um, Today he was talking about how change your surroundings. Use your voice to change your surroundings and do what you can for the betterment of society and people as a whole. You love snakes but not spiders, huh? Sheer Productions. I love spiders, snakes. Actually, I love pretty much anything. Uh, even though I lost home to a rattlesnake, I still love rattlesnakes. I think rattlesnakes are beautiful. Just say no to spiders. I got some spiders that are wild that live on my boat with me. Yes, I love spiders. And many other bugs. Rising Sun Media, flies, house flies, horse flies. They eat skeeters by the thousands. I mean, without spiders, we would be in a hurt. So, and they say on average, in an acre of land, there's who's sexy. You, I know you ain't talking to me. Why? Your hubby is asleep. But I had to pick at you there. Why? Yeah, Y is one of the sexiest letters in the alphabet. At least in my opinion. That's funny. News Now across America. Mrs. News Now not across America. That was funny. Uh, I had a spider come out last night that was about he was about that big around. He was about a good he had a good 4 inch leg span. So and I liked him. I like all spiders though. Y loves honey. Cool. I don't know why anybody would be scared of a spider. You're 5 times bigger than a spider. All you got to do, if you hate them so much and are so scared of them so much, is just step on them. Cyrix7, how are you? Cam, stop what? What'd I do? Just talking about spiders? You want me to stop talking about spiders? Okay. Yeah, brown recluse bites can be bad if not treated properly. You ain't kidding, right? Some media. I don't know what happened to Y. Are you still there, Y? Well, that's awesome, Mrs. News Now America. That's cool. You don't kill them. You just get rid of them. That's cool. Why? Come back. You could stay here. I wasn't having no problems with you. Why? I was joking with you. Why? Oh, this just happened recently then. Why is just lurking? Okay. And if Miss and Miss and if Mrs. Potato or Furry Potato, God, there's my southern accent right there. Furry Potato. If Mrs. Potato or Furry Potato are lurking, hello. You know, I tell you how to get rid of that spider bite, China Land. Look up on the internet and find a plant on the internet. It's called snake button root. Okay, China. Look up button root up on the internet. Find out what it looks like. It grows everywhere in the United States. I mean everywhere. So you'll have some. You'll have some around you. Dig that up. Get the root of that plant. Clean it up very good, and slice it into slices. And keep it moist. It could dry out, but you got to moisten it when you put it on the spider bite. It'll draw that poison clean right out of that spider bite. I promise you. Um, that's what the Native Americans here in the South and Midwest used to use for spider bites. Is snake button root. So, look it up, find out what it looks like, and then and tobacco don't work near as good on spider bites as the snake button root does. The snake button root, I guarantee you, within 5 days, you won't even tell there's a spider bite there. Um, I had a friend, she got bit by a brown recluse and went to the doctor, and she had a hole starting in her left butt cheek from a brown recluse bite. And I got her. Yeah, you don't need all that shit, China Land. You don't. You just get yourself some snake button root. Look up what snake button root is. Go dig some up, find it, dig it up, and put it on that bite. Just the way I told you. A slice at a time. And you won't need all that shit. My friend's girlfriend had a spider bite on her left butt cheek. Uh, um, I dug her up some snake button root, and I told her to do the same thing. And as soon as she put that on there, 2 days afterwards, which she had been in a week's worth of pain, she was in a week's worth of pain uh, um, from that spider bite, and it started eating a big hole in her butt cheek. I told her to get that snake button root, and she never did. And then I got her some. And I did. I told her exactly how to apply it, just like I did you. And in 2 days, the spider bite was almost healed, closed. So that is one hell of a piss on it and amputate. No. Uh, oh, cool. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, baby Lizzie. Well, I always said I needed to turn it. I needed to take my ass back to the store because it's got a crack in it. Hi, Lizzie. I can't wait to meet you, baby Lizzie. I can't wait to meet you. So y'all know, Lizzie's the dog that likes to sit on the back of Gentie's couch and watch us. And Lizzie is just the cutest dog. And what got me, we were sitting there, we were sitting there talking about different shows that we used to watch, right? And of course, me, I had to be the sicko out there, and I said, two girls in a cup, and as soon as I said that, Lizzie got up and turned her back on the stream. As soon as I said two girls in a cup, that shit was so freaking funny. I laughed. It was so funny. It's like the dog knew what I was saying and she did not like it. She turned her back on me. Yeah, Lizzie has survived all of us. That is a good dog to survive all of us. uh, that is funny, Josh. You ain't right. Suck the poison out. I use being bitten on my junk once a week. You ain't right, bro. She's wagging her tail. Good. We love the Lizzie. We do. We love the Lizzie. Rising Sun Media says hi, Lizzie. Yes, Josh is a naughty bugger. You ain't kidding, Lady Bird. Well, wake the heck up, Tay. go get a Red Bull. There's my Wendy-O. Hi, Wendy-O. I'm glad to see my Wendy-O in here. Aw. See, she is a sweetheart. My goodness, is it hot. That was an ugly face for you. Josh Haynes at the Times don't know what he's implying, Rising Sun. Haven't you figured that out yet? I know he makes it up as he goes. Heart, peace, heart, heart. I love that. Heart, heart, peace, heart, heart. There you go. I wish I had a Sonic slushie. That would be great right now. Instead, I'm drinking hot Gatorade. Oh, we love Josh. We love Josh to death. But you're right. Josh will be Josh. I have no problem with Josh at all. I'm glad he's in my stream. Pickle juice slushy? That don't even sound good. I could I could think of a lot of things pickle juice would be good with, but slushy is not one of them. Like I got dill pickle chips. I got dill pickle chips, but dill pickle freaking slushies. That just sounds even weird. I I guarantee you it's going to be a very limited flavor. Tay, you hurry back then, hun. Damn it, you just hurry back. I made Tay get up and get a pen earlier. Ha ha. Earlier I called Tay and I made her get up and get a pen and write down some information. Because I was being lazy and didn't want to text. Wendy O, you help accent this family. You really do. You were one of the ones that made me feel welcome here instantly. So, uh, and I appreciate you for that. So, you accent this family very well, Wendy O. Very well. And you are very much loved. I was worried about you when you were gone for a while. I hated your MS was giving you fits. Wendy is a very awesome person. I love Wendy O to death. Very awesome person. You about broke a tooth on a frozen nerd. Oh my god. That's funny. Search 7. Hey, you're very welcome, Wendy O. You're very welcome. So are you, Wendy. You are a sweetheart. You've always been a sweetheart. I swear to God, I'm going to get a draw knife. I want y'all to look at something. You see this tree here? Let me zoom in for y'all so you see it. Hopefully, it'll zoom in properly. It don't want to. There it is. It's finally focused. You see that thing sticking out off that tree? You see that thing sticking out off that tree there? Uh, I'm going to get a draw knife. And I swear to God, I'm going to make that into a pecker. I'm going to make it look like a pecker sticking out of that tree. And then I can honestly say the tree had a Woody. Well, we like you too, News Now, across Mrs. News Now across America. You're awesome. You've been. Yeah, I need to do some night cat fishing, Josh. I haven't, but the fish ain't been biting so hot lately. That's why I haven't. Um, uh, but yeah, you're awesome. I've seen you in Gen T's. I'm glad to see you here in my stream. Uh, I just appreciate you share your husband with us, so we have a great man out there going across the country and uh, um and uh, 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 and doing things for us. He's been a great help. He's a great asset to our community. So we appreciate you sharing him with us. Uh, I am 38 miles by you, by 38 nautical miles. That's going straight down the river because the river is not straight by no means. Well, thank you, Mrs. News Now across America. We need all the support we can get, and it's to have a new person coming in and supporting us. It really is, and glad to see you sort of stepping out of the shadows and coming in with us. It's nice to have you. How to be a turtle. Yeah, it's a turtle. Okay, I see it. Okay. I was hoping it was gator and I could have got to see gator. So, sorry, I'm talking to myself, guys. I do that a lot. Yeah. Shit. I love looking out here. This is what I get to see when I'm talking to y'all. While I'm talking to y'all, you see that out there? I look at that every night when I'm talking to y'all. Let's see if I can get it to give you a better picture, though. Shitty ass picture. There we go. Look at that. I get to see that every night I'm talking to y'all out here. Ain't that beautiful, guys? That is just beautiful. And I get to see that every night while I sit here and talk with y'all. Or just even right here. Look at this. Look at this. Just right here close. Yeah. I get to see this every night when I'm looking at y'all or when I'm talking to y'all. I am so blessed, y'all, just to be able to sit here, have this view, and get to watch just the fish play around and stuff like that. I am such a blessed person. Here, I'll let y'all look at that for a while instead of me. It's a lot better looking than me. And I'll just talk to you this way. So I think that is a beautiful, beautiful sight. I am so lucky I get to see that sight. Right now, I'm on Joe's boat, so y'all know I'm on Joe's boat. That boat that's just up the way is my boat. That's the Eagle up there. Yeah, and it's every night, every day I get to talk to y'all when I'm sitting on Joe's boat like this. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Uh, it is so beautiful out here. So peaceful. Y'all missed the woodpecker earlier. She's making a nest at that tree that's right out there in front that y'all are looking at. There's a woodpecker. She's making a nest right up in that tree. I'll show you the hole. See that hole up there in that tree? She's making a nest in that hole. Yeah, I am so blessed. But you know, corn is beautiful to me. Uh, hey, leave it to Beaver. How are you? But yeah, y'all missed out on her. She's been up there since about 10 minutes ago. She went into that tree and hasn't come back out. Uh, so thank you. Leave it to Beaver. Jerry Mathers. Ha 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 ha. That's funny, Bayou Bandit. But you're right. That's who Leave It to Beaver used to be. Well, you know why corn is beautiful to me, Cyrex, is because um, corn is what my people have has ate and have sustained their lives on since 10,000 years ago. That's why it's beautiful to me, being Native American and all. Um, yep, you're right, Ray River. Well, I hope your wife's there. Leave it to Beaver. Maize equals corn. Yes, you're right. Yeah, corn on the cob. I love eating some corn on the cob. Even though I have to cut it off with a knife because I got no teeth, so I can't eat it off the cob. Now you ruined the whole thing. Eastern Kentucky accountability. I'm picking at you, bro. Uh, yes, boiled with lots of butter. When something comes up. I have done that. News Now Across America. I thought that was actually sort of funny. Leave it to Beaver. But yeah, I am such a lucky person. I get to see such views all the time. All right, guys, play nice. Play nice. I'm not. I'm not getting on to anybody. Just play nice. That would be funny. That would be funny. Take a Viagra, wear sweatpants, and walk around Walmart. Yeah, I've eaten that before, Mrs. News Now across America. Yes, you're right, Red River Audit. You are right. I don't know. Some of the Walmarts down here down south have some good looking things walking around in them. Okay, China, I understand. No problem, hon. We understand you're missing your hubby now, so I know you want to talk to him. Ah. Hello, Stephen Tunis. How are you? Tell him he has to wait. Thanks, Red River. We got Joshua Haynes and Stephen Tunis in here. Uh, that's a combo that's scary. Oh, good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Red River. Yeah, yeah, shit just is about to get real up in here, Tunis. Yeah, I know that's a much better view than what I give you when you're looking at me, guys. So dance. Yes, let's dance. Somebody start the music and I'll start the stripping. Hey, Crazy Carl, how are you? Amen to that, Crazy Carl. I agree. Glad to have you here, bro. I'm glad to have you here. Here we go. You're right, Rising Sun. Here we go. No. God dang, leave it to Beaver. Michigan Mister, there is normally some pretty good catfishing here. It's just right now the fishing's sort of off. But there is some good catfishing here. There's some great bass fishing here. There's some good brim fishing here. And how are you today, by the way, Michigan Mister? Are there any hot, slow, clawless wild animals there, Tammy? I seen a couple of them up at the spring earlier today, Stephen Tunis. Get the dancing going. Hey, Gen welcome back. Adjust your focus. Hey, bro, welcome to the stream. We'll be there soon. That's funny. But this ain't a lake, leave it to Beaver. This is a river. This is the Swanee River that you're looking at. Yeah, where's Lumpy? uh, hey, Toxic News. Welcome to my channel, hon. Glad to have you here. Lumpy's lost. I'm sure most everybody here is sub to toxic, but if you ain't sub to toxic, please sub to her. She's really good at what she does. I love watching her stuff. I watched some of her live stream today. It sounds like she might be having some interesting things going on here soon. I hope you get to do that recording in that trial toxic. I hope you get to do that. Yeah, and I believe you're right. That is a big court case that's going to be going to court over the Second Amendment, hon. I think you're very right on that, toxic. So I hope you I hope you get to actually get to do some filming in that. That would be awesome. A CZ beast. What is a CZ beast, Michigan Mister? Yes, I love Toxic. She's a sweetheart, but she is a sweetheart you don't want to cross because she ain't so sweet if you cross her, I think. But I'm wishing her luck to be able to get into that thing. Uh, I do hope you get a chance to get in there and film in that pre-trial and all toxic. I really do. It's something that interests me, and you're right. I believe it's going to be a big trial for our Second Amendment rights. Good, good, because that's an awesome thing. That's an awesome thing, and keep us posted on that toxic if you don't mind. I'm very interested in that. Second Amendment rights are just as important to me as First Amendment rights. Uh, um, I grew up in a household that we had guns from the time I was a little kid to now. I got a gun. Yeah, I know, and it's not cool. Toxic. It ain't cool at all. And when a person that tries to do the right thing gets 12 felonies for doing the right thing, that's a scary thing. Um, California is not at all conducive to us as far as their legislatures go. Their legislation is not a good thing. Now, we got great people there in Cali. Don't get me wrong, Toxic. Uh, uh, but as far as their legislations in California suck. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. I mean, he tried to do the right thing against 12 freaking felonies. You know, that I feel sorry for him. That's some fucked up shit right there. Um, Toxic, what was that gentleman's name again that we are talking about? What is his name again, Toxic? The only way they're going to be able to take my. Stand by, Tammy. Okay, I'm standing by, Toxic. I'm standing by. Uh, um, I'll tell you now, the only way anybody's going to get my gun is when they pry it out of my cold dead hands. And that's the truth. Yes, that counts, Stephen Tunis, as long as you don't get all flirty behind me. Hey, Freedom Fighters Florida, how are you, bro? Uh, Glad to see you, bro. I'm glad you're in here. I'm glad they didn't keep you hemmed up too long yesterday. You are Love Michigan, mister, and you know it. Don't even go there. Vince Edwards. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lady Bird. Good, Freedom Fighters Florida, because I did some calling down there today, and them cops are all thinking they did right. And what you need to also look at and tell your lawyer about is how that cop also put you in what is that again? I said it all day today. Um, he entrapped you. Uh, um, he he actually entrapped you. If you look at that video, that cop and that fourth video, his name is Jeffrey Scott Kirschman. There you go. That cop and that security guard did not give you no way out if you wanted to leave uh, uh, without causing you to break the law by touching them to get past them. And how I mean by breaking the law, as soon as you touched them, they would have arrested you for assault. So, and I was looking at that. So he made it to where you had no choice but to break the law. You either stood there and got arrested for you either stood there and got arrested for trespass, or you tried to walk past them, touch one of them, and then you assaulted him. And that's called entrapment, because you know that officer made it to where you had no other way to deal with the situation but to break the law. That's called entrapment by the law, by the word of the law. And also, when I brought that up to the two police officers that I talked to today down there in Clearwater, where this happened, uh, as soon as I said that, they hung up on me. So they know what I'm saying is correct. They did not even want to talk to me after I said that to them. So there you go. I did some calling for you, bro. I got your back. I got your back. So you're welcome, man. Bring that up to your lawyer and show that to him on that fourth thing, and see what he did. Where he also screwed up. Yeah, I can't wait, Flo. And so y'all know, as soon as Nick goes live, I'm going over to Big Nick's stream. So I gotta listen to the Nickster. Uh, um, but he demanded that you want Gator Cammy? But he demanded that security officer to tell you to leave that place. And that's where he goofed up, and that's where it becomes entrapment. Yes, I love the Swanee River. I love it. I have never I have never called the cops on anybody, Stephen Tunis. That is not true. Oh yeah. By the way. Yeah. Damn it! You changed your name and I can't remember it. I'm gonna call you Ray. Freedom Fighters, Florida. Um. Uh. 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 uh they also know. They know that there's another stream out there named Hippie Nurse. That has all the videos on it on there too, and they were trying to get me to tell them all the information I knew about Hippie Nurse. And what they get, I told them, I don't give out other people's information. I am not a narc. And that sort of ticked him off, I think. So there you have that. Then he went on a fishing. Here's another thing. He went on after I told him that, he went on a fishing expedition trying to get me to tell me, uh, uh, yes, they do know about the Viz, Freedom Fighter Florida. They knew about them yesterday, as a matter of fact, probably shortly after you put them up. From they were because he said he was looking at them last night. They told me that they were looking at the vids last night. So yeah, Hippie Nurse, a person that Freedom Fighter knows, and I wouldn't let them know who she was to him. I yeah, and then he tried to get me to tell him where I lived. That was too. I said, he says, so where's that? Because I called and my number showed up. I didn't block my number, and my number showed up on his caller ID. He says, he says, so where's that 352 area code at? I says, in Florida. He says, no, what town? In Florida. He says, well, how would I get to you? I said, needless to say, if you sent the SWAT team after me, they would need to have scuba gear. He sort of chuckled. He says, oh, I see where that 352 area code's from. It's from Gainesville, Florida. I said, if that's what you wish to believe, I'll let you believe that. So, I mean, he tried to pump me for as much information as he could get out of me. He didn't get nothing out of me. And then when I brought up the situation where it looked like it was entrapment to me, he decided he really he really he really tripped out on me. And he says, I see there's no reason to talk to you. And he slammed the phone down and quit talking to me. So, this pumping's making my Viagra work overtime. So there you have that. So I think they also knew that was wrong, and they all and both and I also talked to the chief. He did about the same thing. I talked to a chief and a sergeant. So yep, scuba gear. You ain't right, Dennis. Uh, uh, chicken juice makes good lube. I did not know that, Michigan Mister, and I ain't gonna ask how you know that either. There's just some things to look into. Sort of point that out to your lawyer when you get one, and all. Yeah, that's how they're gonna have to do it. And they got to remember, I don't fall under land laws. I fall under river laws. What do you call that? It's the oceanic laws here, because this is considered it's called something. Um, but the laws that the ocean falls under are entirely different than land laws. And this is considered a barge traffic river. Yet maritime law. Yes, thank you, maritime law. This river falls under maritime law because it is a barge traffic river. It's still on the books as a barge traffic river. Um, they need to remember I fall under those laws if they decide to come out here to my boat, and they know I know that. I've set the game and fished. What was it, last year? Before I had a phone or anything that I could live stream with, before I knew anybody in this community, I set the game and fished straight last year about maritime laws. And and they also fall under maritime laws, Stephen Tunis. Yes, hippie nurse. It's a person that freedom fighter, freedom fighter Florida's, and freedom fighter Florida knows her, knows that person, and they were trying to pump me for information on that person. So, so there you go. There you go, Stephen Tunis. And there's also a lot of laws in there that help protect a boat. So they help protect the owner of the boat. I love the laws that help protect me even against people with badges that are maritime laws. Very much so, Josh Haynes. Very much so. Yes. And when you get into piracy laws, Stephen Tunis, as soon as you feel as though your life's in danger by any person, and it don't state uh, any person with, but someone with a badge. It says any person. Okay, it puts you in fear of your life on your boat. You have the right to kill them. So I do know that law. Yes, you can, Stephen Tunis. Yes, you can. I love that name, hippie nurse. It's a cool name. That's freaking awesome, Tunis. I'm glad you did that. That is too cool. And that's thing they wish to not let you know out here on this river. That this river falls under maritime law still. They because they think they can rule this river. So and they find out that quickly they don't rule this river when I start talking to them about maritime law. So yeah, but it is considered a barge traffic waterway, which makes it fall under maritime law. If it was still not on the books as a barge traffic waterway, then it would be a straight regular waterway, and then they can do whatever they want. I got some places around here that I could do that with toxic. And you're right about that. Yes, which therefore it falls under maritime law. So they don't want you to know that though here about this river. They say it's a scenic river. It's never been put on the books as a scenic river. It's only ever been on the books as a barge traffic river. There you go, toxic. That works very well too. I can show you a place up in Missouri they call it acid mines. They hit a natural pocket of acid in the earth right there. That's why they call it acid mines. Things disappear quickly there. All right, cool. Yeah, I told Brian to send you anything he may have for me. He said he's trying to get a few things together. Yeah, no kidding, toxic. It's an acid mine. It's an acid. The town's called Acid Mine, Missouri. It's on. It's in. And all right, Josh Haynes. Um, and and they believe several unsolved murders have wound up ending right there in acid mines. I didn't give him his. I didn't give you my. Give him your address. I just told him to send it to you if he had it. I did not. I didn't give him. I didn't give him your address. I promise you. Oh, you said. Oh, my bad. I misread what you said. I gave him my address. Well, I'm a dummy. Yeah, traveling is fun, Toxic. Yeah, I misread what you I misread what you wrote, Flo. I'm sorry. I just misread it. You got to remember, I do. The reason I like slower chats is I have dyslexia. Sometimes I misread stuff, and then I have to go back and look at it. And I apologize a lot when my dyslexia messes with me. Yes, Toxic News. You should see our wonderful country. Our wonderful country is beautiful. Um, there are a lot of beautiful things out there in our country. I want to go out west. I have never gone any further west than Topeka, Kansas. But I've been all over the eastern seaboard. I've been to every state east of the Mississippi except for Maine and Vermont. Uh, um, so dinosaurs have birthdays. God dang, adjust your voice because. Uh, yeah, yeah, he ain't a dinosaur. He's 3 days older than the dirt. You adjust your focus. You're telling lies now. How about PA, Tammy? PA, PA. Oh, and by the way, Jen, I did get an update from that sergeant finally. He's still looking into stuff right now. Okay, that sergeant on Fort Valley that we got looking into stuff. He gave me a call. Oh yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania. Yes, I have. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to West Virginia, Virginia, New York. I've been all over the eastern United States. Ice cube trays. There you go. White lie only, Jamie. You ain't been to my anus, Tunis. I'm sorry, I wouldn't let you near my anus. Well, toxic, you should travel if you get a chance to, hon. There is so much beautiful stuff out there. Beautiful scenery. Uh, um, uh, Beautiful scenery. Beautiful architecture. There's some old architecture and everything. Me and you ain't coming out of the closet yet, Tunis. No. Yes, and there are very interesting people out there. Um, so Valley Forge is a great place to live and visit. Never been. I've never been to Valley Forge, my sixpence, but I have been to the state it's in. Gettysburg is beautiful. Um, I can't say as I have. Leave it to Beaver. Oh yeah, I love mud bugs and beer too. Toxic. Oh my God, do I? I don't know. Leave it to Beaver. Did you turn your sound off? Wait, they come and join. I tuned as you ain't correct. Well, that helps. Leave it to Beaver. Hit the play button. Yes, you do, Bayou Bandit. I tell you what, over there where you live, Bandit, you also got some of the greatest. All right, guys, I'm cutting the stream. Big Nick is on. Let's go over to Big Nick's guys. I love y'all, but I want to see what's going on with Big Nick. Okay, guys, I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. It's been great hanging out with y'all. Let's go over to Big Nick and show Big Nick some love. All right. All right. I am out, guys.